Hola clase, hoy es lunes el 5 de octubre de 2020. Hoy tenemos, para empezar, please practice using that site to make nouns plural. Then your warm-up, just reviewing the Spanish alphabet a little bit, see if you can spell out juxtapose. If not, you may need to go back and look at some notes about the Spanish alphabet. Watch today's lesson, and your tarea is your homework. Or yes, your tarea is your homework, which is workbook pages 30 through 31. Okay, so today's lesson, let's go ahead and go to the book. We're going to be on página 66. This is our last grammar lesson for this lección. So our goal is to learn how to use adjectives with nouns, then practice using adjectives to describe people. Adjectives are words that describe nouns. In English, the adjective almost always comes before the noun. In Spanish, the adjective typically, comes after the noun. So the serious students, if you translated how you would say it in Spanish, it'd be the students serious. See? So los estudiantes serios. If you notice, like when we say tengo pelo rubio, I have hair blonde, right? Pelo is hair, rubio is blonde. Or yo soy una chica alta, right? I am a girl tall. As you can see, the adjectives typically come after the nouns. Now what we're talking about today is some noun-adjective agreement. In Spanish, adjectives are matching the gender and number of the nouns they describe. You can see we have el chico alto, then we have los chicos altos for the tall boys. So you see how alto, we're changing that to an OS. Because boys are describing chicos. Here we have la chica alta. Alta is an A, just like chica. Las chicas altas. Altas is plural, just like chicas is plural. Okay, so you can see we're matching in gender, masculine to masculine, masculine to masculine, and number, plural to plural, plural to plural, singular to singular, singular to singular. Adjectives that end in an E match both genders. So el maestro inteligente y la maestra inteligente, it doesn't change. Many adjectives that end in a consonant match both genders. Note the word many, not all of them do. So el amigo joven, la amiga joven, that's just gonna be the same. Some adjectives that end in a consonant add a to form the feminine singular. These exceptions do have to be memorized, so like a lot of things in Spanish, you just need to work with the material, read it, write it, speak it, and you'll just learn, okay, to memorize it. For example, el chico trabajador, la chica trabajadora. In adjective plural, you're going to add an S if it ends in a vowel, and add ES if it ends in a consonant. So it's the same thing with the nouns, right? We've been practicing that for our par empezar. Same thing with your adjectives. So, for example, las chicas trabajadoras, that ends in a vowel, A, E, I, O, or U, so we just added S. Los chicos trabajadores, since this ends in an consonant, which is anything other than A, E, I, O, or U, Y is considered a consonant in Spanish, you're going to add an ES. So, los chicos trabajadores. Trabajadores. This is an important rule. You wouldn't say los chicos trabajadores. So, we're going to look at un correo electrónico. Hopefully you remember from the first unit what that means, right? An email. This is our article adjective that's indefinite, right? It's just talking about an email in general, not the email. If it was the email, it would say el correo electrónico. So a general email. Alicia le escribe un correo electrónico. Remember, escribe means to write. A Sandra con una adivinanza. Oh, adivinanza. So she's kind of writing in a puzzle. Escoge las palabras apropiadas entre paréntesis. So choose the right words in between the parentheses. So go ahead, pause the video, try to do this on your own, then come back and we'll discuss it. Okay, so the asunto is una persona famosa en Miami. Okay, so that's the subject. And a means to, so it's to Sandra. Hola amiga, ¿te gusta jugar al fútbol? Y eres inteligente. Okay, so eres is two eres, right? And if I'm just talking to two, I'm just talking to you, singular. So I would have my adjective be singular as well. Tú eres inteligente. If I was talking to multiple people, I'd say inteligentes. But since it's just you, it's inteligente. No, ¿quién es la persona famosa en Miami? Remember, ¿quién means who? So, ¿quién es la persona famosa en Miami? This is the adivinanza, right? The puzzle. No es un chico grande. Un chico, singular, so we just say grande. No es una chica pequeña. Pequeña needs to match the femininity of chica. Tiene pelo castaño. Pelo is a masculine noun, that's hair, so you need to say castaño. Y es una persona simpática. So an important note, persona is the noun for person. The noun's always going to be feminine. Even if you're talking about a male person, the noun stays feminine. So every time you're describing persona, keep your adjective feminine as well. Es una persona simpática, even if we're talking about a male, okay? Una persona simpática. Es una mujer, so it is a woman, right? Es una mujer. Remember, es is a conjugation of ser, so he or she is. Una mujer seria, right? We need that to match the gender of mujer, which is feminine. Una mujer seria, pero le gusta pasar un rato con los amigos. Los amigos de ella son atléticos. We're matching atléticos with amigos, right? So you need to understand what you're reading in context. The friends of her. So we're describing the friends. Los amigos de ella son atléticos. También les gusta practicar deportes. Ella se llama Trini ... What do you think it is? It's Trini Salgado. Sí, that's who we've been watching about in our telehistorias. Descripciones. Escribe descripciones de las personas en el dibujo. Write descriptions of the people in the drawing. Remember, dibujar means to draw, so dibujo is a drawing. Okay, so we've got alto, guapo, atlético, estudioso, desorganizado, serio, cómico, and más, okay? So go ahead, pause, think through what you'd say for each of these people. Okay, I would say Mario es un hombre alto. Maybe you think Mario es un hombre guapo. También Mario es un hombre estudioso. So you might say Mario es un estudiante estudioso. Mario es un chico serio. Okay, I think he looks young enough to be a chico. I would say chicos could be about 25 or younger, roughly. There's not a set age limit, but you're not going to call, like, La Señora de Silva, you're not going to call her a chica, right? She seems a little older than that. So people my age, you know, young adults, I would still call them chicos, you know, but middle-aged people, I would not call them chicos. So La Señora de Silva, we could say, ella es una mujer guapa, right? I think she's good looking. I like her hair. Ella es una mujer desorganizada. Es posible, right? She has all her things all over the place. Ella es una mujer baja. She looks a little short. Ella es una mujer cómica. She looks like she has a good sense of humor. What about Mónica? You could have said, ella es una chica atlética. Ella es una chica alta. Notice how I'm picking the A's, the A endings to match who I'm talking about. Rafael es un chico cómico. También él es un chico desorganizado, right? He has a frog in his pocket. That's kind of strange. Okay, muy bien. So you could say multiple different answers for these questions. And finally, we're not going to do this one. We're just going to read this together, and then I'll let you get on to your homework. So, El arte tejano. This is just a little cultural lesson. How do cultural traditions influence an artist's work? Cascarones are painted eggs filled with confetti. They are popular at Easter and events such as parties or graduations. They are also common sight during Fiesta San Antonio, an annual citywide celebration that honors the history and culture of San Antonio, Texas. But cascarones are not meant for decoration. Children sneak up on their friends and try to crack the eggs over their heads. If a cascarone is broken over your head, it's supposed to bring you good luck. Artists are often influenced by tradition like these. Carmen Lomas Garza is a Mexican-American artist who depicts scenes of traditional celebration. In her 1989 painting, Cascarones, Lomas Garza presents a family making the colorful eggs. So I've actually gotten to crack a few of these eggs before. They're kind of fun to make. You could look them up online to make them if you want. But it's a cool way to celebrate Easter and other events. So it says, compara tu mundo, right? Compare your world. What are some traditions in your family and why are they important to you? So maybe you have something similar to this that you sneak up on people. Maybe you don't. Maybe there's no sneakiness in your family traditions, but you can just see, just like this tradition is important to some of these people, your traditions are important to you. And it's super fun to learn about different ways people celebrate and enjoy life. Anyway, chicos, that's your lesson for today. Go ahead and do for your homework, página 30, and I'm still here, room. This happens almost every time I'm making a lesson for you guys. Página 30 y 31, and that's all. Adios, mis estudiantes.